I've just mentioned, we want to show you what it means to inoculate your seeds. The seeds we have here are beans from a company called Calro. Calro means Kenya Agricultural and Livestock Research Organization. They're the current institution that is providing the seeds for beans, and we expect this to be the most important stage for a farmer that he must be able to observe. Get your seeds from the right institution, certified seeds. That is a requirement. That will give you the opportunity to get to the line of expected production. Of course, we now talk about fertilizer, but this as a first step is very important. The seeds that you pick for planting are very important. So we commend you for, we really give you a thumbs up for this initiative, and I think it's because of your background, probably that's why you've chosen this. So Calro is the best source of the seeds that you want to use for planting, especially the beans that are ahead of us. So now, let's just dive to it. Now, can I have the sachet? The sachet is here. This is what we call Bioprop FHB. Bioprop FHB, as I say, is an inoculant fertilizer. It's in the presentation of a powder form. It's in powder form, made out of a mix of microbes that have been collected from different ecological zones, and then well sequenced with the latest technology, which is originally from Israel. Currently we are producing it in Kenya, and we are going to house the entire production process in Botswana. That is something we are discussing at the international level, but currently our satellite laboratory is set in Tanzania, and we've done our first phase of trial in the course of last year, half of the season. This year we dived into commercializing the product, and when you walk through our YouTube channel, which is Ancient Bioorganics, you'll be able to see what we have done through the journey from the season beginning up to now. When they have harvest, you will see crops that are showing different production. When it comes to maize, just to give you an indication, we have so far achieved 44 bags per acre in one of the farms here in Tanzania. And when it comes to the beans, we have achieved 47 bags out of 4 acres. So we are talking about an average of about 12 bags per acre. And I think in terms of agronomical approach and definition, those are good results from where I stand, and we believe that is important. Let me mention something. What is really significant about the functions of biofertilizer, Bioprop FHB, besides what I've mentioned? This product, when you apply using the process which we are going to show you, will give the opportunity the seeds to pick fertilizer uniformly, so that the way it will present itself in the field, it will give you the uniformity which every expert is looking for, and the farmer specifically. So the uniformity that is very key for every field that is going to be engaged in farming. You are going to achieve the best uniformity of your crop. That is important. Number 2, germination. If you are not going to achieve optimum germination during your planting, then it means you've lost part of your yields, and production will be already reduced to size. So, and that will not translate to finance. And we want to mention, it's important that farmers actually start treating farming as a business. So the only way you can actually go that direction much easier is to go the Bioprop way, because when you use this, it will give you proper germination, it will give you crop uniformity, and that will help the farmer learn how to manage his crop well when there's uniformity and proper germination. I thought that is important to mention. So as I said, fixation of nitrogen, that is important. Phosphorus conversion, which is already in the soil. Once you have that, then the essence of you having DAP as your first application of fertilizer is not necessary. Then something else. One will wonder, if it works like DAP, then why do I go that direction? We want to look at the environment-friendly products. Environment today is a mess. We want to know, we want to remind the society that we are stewards of environment. God gave us this environment to use it and leave it for our children. So for us to have a sustainable environment that will be good for our children, we must start thinking differently when it comes to technologies of fertilizer that we apply in our fields. And I think this is the first step towards that direction. Chinese say the 1,000 steps journey begins with one, and this is where we have begun. So we want to welcome everybody, and I'm happy to have our brother here, a farmer, who is going to use our product, and I'm sure out of this he will have a substantive, concrete decision of what he will do in the next season subsequently as far as production in line with the fertilizer application is concerned. So you're welcome. Now back to inoculation. So what you do, you put this into, the content is 10 grams. You will have to empty this into this, which is a sprayer bottle, and the water that will be here will be a maximum of 500 ml. That means a half a liter, and then you dissolve it. We are going to show you clearly what we will do. Just out of this, now on this one. It's a simple. Just open up like so, then you get the content very easily. You make sure that everything goes there, because these has thousands, billions of microbes in here. They've been well selected from different ecological zones, and that's where they can withstand challenges of environment. Their survival rates are high. This is one of those unique formulas that I think if we adopt, we are going to benefit as a society, not just as a country, but the world together. So I need water, please. Water. No, it's okay. Okay, it's okay. Let's go on. It's okay. You can have a little bit of that. Water is important. We'll do about half a liter. Let's see. Let's see that. That's a half. This is a half. They're about, not very static. Not very. You can miss it by a few. That's all right. It's allowed. Then you just shake it like that. Very simple. You make it some sort of juice. So one would be wondering, what is the dose of this to what we are applying? One, when it comes to maize, you will inoculate. You will do this, and it can be able to be applied on a maximum of 25 kgs. 25 kgs translates to 2 acres and a half, or 1 hectare in other terms. So the maize seeds that Bioprop can inoculate will cover 2 acres and a half. What is the cost? This product is costing 6,000 shillings for 2 acres and a half. So when you do the math, you will find that per acre it's costing about 2,100, 2,200, thereabout. So looking at that from an economic perspective, I think there is a reason why the farmer should smile using this product, because it's cheaper, it's affordable. You don't need transport, you only put it in your pocket, you head to the farm, and you do this from there, that's it. So the transport aspect is reduced, and again, it's affordable. So that is it. Now on beans, because beans, the population, the way we plant them is different from maize. Here it's different. This one goes for one sachet of Bioprop can only inoculate seeds that can go for 1 acre. Okay, the amount of this and maize seeds can be the same, but because of the field application, then you find that this one will cover 1 acre and maize will cover 2.5. So the 20 kg beans seeds that you're seeing, we are going to inoculate with the entire content of this product that you've seen. That is where the difference is. And then which other crops? It is the entire cereal profile, all the cereals, barley, maize, wheat, name it, including the leguminous ones. Now we have this, we have French beans, we have all sorts of that, apart from cabbages and sukuma wiki, kale. Yeah, because it doesn't have the synergy biology for it to attach itself, because the rooting system is different. My brother, I think, because he's an expert there, he understands that. So it doesn't work. Sukuma wiki, no. So don't buy our product and go use it in sukuma wiki and say we sold you a fertilizer that doesn't work. It doesn't work on cabbages and sukuma wiki. Good. Let's continue. After you've shaken like this, it works. Then I need somebody to be mixing here. Preferably a lady. Any of you who has not done Mose.